What's up, everybody? And happy Thursday, December the 31st, 2020. This is New Year's Eve, the last day of 2020, a year that's been so tumultuous and so angry towards mankind, it seems like. But I am happy to say that we are less than 24 hours done with this year, and we'll be moving on to 2021 with the new prospects of more excitement and more good things that'll be taking place. We also have our more economic stimulus that will be disseminated in 2021. That is something that President-elect Joe Biden has told us. But before we get there, I want to go ahead and give you guys an update on the economic stimulus, on the $600 checks, on the $2,000 checks that McConnell is doing his best to reject, as well as provide you with some updates about the EIP card, which is the economic impact card, as well as a few other things that are out there. I'm gonna try not to make this video too long today because I do have another special guest with me that's hanging out. So say good morning, Kenzie. Hey, good morning, everybody. So he is hanging out with me today. He's gonna work with Daddy today. This is my compliance department. He keeps me in line. So let's go ahead and get started. So, Mitch McConnell did reject the $2,000 payment. So he said that there is not a pathway that he sees to allow the payments to be increased to $2,000 per adult. Now, this is very disappointing because what the House of Representatives and what most people were trying to do and what most people were hoping for is that he would separate the thought process of the $2,000 payment from the rest of the demands that, President Trump was asking for. So with every bill that Congress brings forth, there's always a lot of ancillary junk and crap inside of the bill. We were really hoping that he would just look at the $2,000 payment and not think about the border wall, not think about all the other stuff, and just pass that. But unfortunately, he is blocking it and rejecting it as of right now. So it looks like we're not going to get the $2,000 payment as of right now. We're going to get the $600 payment, which is better than nothing. But again, Joe Biden said this is more so a down payment for what's to come under his presidency. So possibly we'll see maybe the difference of the two at that point in time, or maybe we'll see another $2,000 in addition to the $600 that we were getting this time around. So stay tuned. I'll give you an update when that comes about. And before I go forward, if this is your first time coming to my channel, I ask that you please hit that subscribe button. Please ring the bell so you can get an update each time I post a new video. That really helps me do something that I am really passionate about, and that's expanding and increasing the financial literacy of our globe. So thank you so much in that respect. Next thing I want to talk about is I received a lot of messages in my videos and emails, private messages, with people celebrating that they did receive their economic stimulus payment. So many people have received it already in their bank accounts. I know people have received it via NetSpend in their NetSpend accounts. People have also seen it pending on their Direct Express cards. So many people are receiving the payments as of right now. And if you don't have the access to the payment as of yet, you more than likely can see the pending transaction that will be available on January the 4th. Now, January the 4th is the official day for the payments to be sent out, or it's the day that they promised that they would start sending out payments. So everything that's taking place now is in advance of that, and everything is kind of gravy on top of what we were supposed to receive next week. So continue to look for those. If you haven't seen it yet, just be patient. It's going to continue to come. And they advise that the payments may drag through the month of January. So, and this includes everyone, all groups, for anyone that's on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, the real world retirees, and all those VA benefits that are out there. So be patient. Know that it's still coming. You still qualify. And anyone that's in one of those groups that I mentioned previously just now, there's nothing additional that you have to do to qualify for this economic stimulus payment or for EIP2. You will receive it automatically. All you have to do is just be patient, essentially. If for whatever reason you do not receive the payment automatically and you get through the middle of January towards the end of January, you have no notification of the payment coming, and you've used the IRS portal at that time, by the way, it is still not up to date as of now. But if you've used the IRS portal by the middle of January and you still don't see anything updated for you, at that time, I would recommend that you reach out directly to the IRS by phone. You know, their numbers, the 1-800-919-9835. So that's the 1-800-919-9835. Reach out to them directly. If you're on Social Security benefits, SSI, SSDI, you cannot reach out to the Social Security Administration to ask them questions about the economic impact payment. I know, you can't do that, can you? Yeah, so you have to reach out to the IRS directly, and they'll be able to fill those questions for you. So that's regarding those that are on SSI, SSDI, the VA benefits, and all those things of that nature. If you received a economic impact debit card previously, so I know it was roughly around 4 million people that were slated to receive that under the CARES Act, and it was the debit card that was sent out with the economic stimulus loaded onto that debit card. So if you received that previously, more than likely you're going to get that card again. However, you're going to receive a new card in the mail. They're not going to reload fees or reload the stimulus, I should say, on that existing card that you already have. There's going to be a brand new card that's going to be sent out to you in the mail. So keep your eyes open for that. We do know that mail checks started going out yesterday. Yes, that's yesterday, right? Wednesday, correct. So mail checks did start going out on December 30th. So people will start to receive those more than likely the first part of next week. You know, tomorrow is a holiday. Mail is going to run a little slow. So possibly you may see something over the weekend, but I know some areas, some municipalities across the country does deliver mail on Sunday. So you may see something over the weekend, but more likely it'll be the first part of next week. So I anticipate the same thing for those that are receiving an updated economic impact card. Now, they say that the method that you receive your stimulus payment with the last time is the same way that you're going to receive it this time. But there is exactly no rhyme or reason in how people are receiving payments, whether it's an economic impact card, whether it's a check in the mail, or whether it's through direct deposit. There are several people, I should say thousands of people. I received a lot of messages that said they had their direct deposit set up, they received their tax refund via direct deposit, and they still received a check in the mail, or vice versa. So there's really no rhyme or reason on how all of this is going to play out. So I'm advising everyone, check your accounts, check your mail, make sure that you're keeping all mail, even if it comes in the white envelope. It's going to say Department of Treasury on there, or the MetaBank envelope with the EIP card. So make sure you keep a lookout for those. The other question that I did receive, and I have not been able to get confirmation on, is for people that may have used H&R Block or TurboTax, and if you have an Emerald card or anything of that nature, if you've received your economic stimulus yet, or if you received any update from TurboTax or from H&R Block or one of those filers advising you on any status of your economic impact payment. I know previously there was a huge snafu with that, especially with the Emerald cards. People were receiving the payments on there, they were getting rejected, then they weren't able to be used, and then sometimes it seems like they were confiscating the payments. I know the Emerald card even had to provide people with a $10 credit to help them with the ATM fees and a lot of things. So it's just a huge mess that took place with that. I'm continuing to do some research in that respect on the Emerald cards, H&R Block, TurboTax, and all those filers out there to see exactly what's going to take place with that. If this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing one of my videos, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button. Please ring the bell each time you come to my channel so that you can get an update about all things financial. So we're going to sign off right now. I know I have a few questions coming in, and I'll make sure I'll get to all of those questions as soon as possible and leave comments in this video. But as of right now, we got to get back to work, got to get back to my regular day job. Say bye. Bye, everybody. Say have a good day. Say we love you. Have a good day. Stay blessed. Have a happy and safe new year. Much love to everyone. Bye-bye.